Located along the Sea of Japan, Toyama Prefecture is a scenic destination that offers its visitors majestic coastal views with beautiful mountains as a backdrop. One of the best ways to experience the prefecture's abundant nature is to go on self-guided cycling tours that bring one closer to nature, as well as explore small towns off the typical tourist route. In this video, we will introduce 5 cycling routes, 2 of them in the interior of the prefecture and 3 along the coast. Each of these routes can be done at a relaxed pace in a day and are easily accessed from Toyama Station. These cycling routes are aimed at the average cyclist, carried out with rental bicycles and include stops at dedicated cycle stations that are easily identified. The cycling routes are clearly defined on maps you can get at each bicycle rental shop, and clever blue markings on the road will point you in the right direction through most of the trips. So follow along as we go on 5 cycling tours around Toyama Prefecture. Route 1. Hidden traditional culture in the mountains. Spanning about 20 kilometers, this route can be comfortably done in a day from Kamiichi Station. This itinerary allows visitors to see some of Toyama's most stunning natural and cultural sites. The starting point of the course, Kamiichi Station, is about 25 minutes from Toyama Station via the Toyama-Chiho Railway main line. The bicycle rental station is conveniently located in the station building, and after filling in the forms, just grab a helmet and you're ready to go. The initial section of the cycle goes through the town and soon shifts to scenic rice fields. The first stop along the way is the Joyama spring water, which comes from snowmelt from the surrounding mountains. This spring water is popular among the locals who even use it in their everyday cooking. A small donation is appreciated if you fill your water bottles here. The next stop on the itinerary, only 3 kilometers away from the spring water, is Nisekiji Temple, which was established in 725. The main deity here is an impressive stone carving of Fudo Myō, one of the most important deities of Japanese Buddhism. The lush temple grounds also feature a pagoda, as well as waterfalls, which make for a nice, relaxing stroll. The highlight of a visit to Nisekiji is Sengankei Valley, which is not far from the main hall. A tree-lined path leads to an otherworldly moss-covered opening filled with large rocks, and from where a waterfall can be seen. For lunch, we recommend Dangoya, a local restaurant beside Nisekiji. This place serves up a delicious bowl of somen noodles, the local specialty, together with other delectable side dishes. These thin wheat noodles are served cold and make for the perfect refreshing meal in a day of cycling. After lunch, it's time for a thrilling cycle along the Adventure Line, a winding road featuring man-made caves and panoramic views of the town below. The last stop on the route is Ganmokuzan Ryusenji Temple, founded in 1370. Apart from its scenic grounds, one of the highlights of a visit to the temple is its 300-meter-long tree-lined approach. Some of these toga trees are said to be more than 400 years old. Route 2. Traditional crafts in a quaint old town. This half-day cycling trip is a relaxed tour in the small town of Yatsuo and an exploration of the town's traditional culture and craftwork. To get to the bicycle rental station, take a 25-minute train ride on the JR Takayama line to Echu Yatsuo Station from Toyama. Then take the loop bus and get off at Hikiyama Tenjikan Mae. The rental station is in the Echu Yatsuo Kanko Kaikan, which is also a museum that showcases the massive wooden floats used in the local festival known as the Hikiyama Festival, held annually on May 3rd. From the Kanko Kaikan, it takes less than 5 minutes by bicycle to get to the Japanese paper mill, Keijusha Washibunko. A visit to the washi mill will allow you to view the full process of making washi from start to finish. A permanent exhibition held on the second floor of the mill showcases the various types of paper used in different parts of the world through time. Finally, washi making activities are also available here if you want to try your hand at making Japanese paper. After visiting the washi mill, you can head to Oyatsu, an accommodation, cafe, and kimono rental facility located in Yatsuo's old shopping street. The friendly staff will help you pick a kimono and provide assistance in putting it on. Once fully dressed in the traditional Japanese attire, you can enjoy a nice drink or have a photo session in the beautiful restored residence. The owners of Oyatsu also have a shop next door where you can buy handmade, upcycled clothes made from kimono fabric. Once the half day of cycling is done, and upon return to Toyama Station, we recommend checking out Iroha in the chic building across the station. There, you can try a delicious version of the Toyama Black Ramen, a local specialty made with dark soy sauce. The shop also serves a succulent shiro ebi ramen, made with Japanese glass shrimp that are fished in great quantities in Toyama Bay. Route 3. Exploring a historic port town. This half-day cycling trip is a leisurely ride from Iwasehama Station that explores the old town of Iwase and its history in the commercial shipping industry. The trip starts with a 25-minute ride on the port tram to Iwasehama from Toyama Station, followed by a short walk to the Iwase Canal Hall where the bicycle rental station is located. The route follows part of the bay and down the old preserved street of Iwase. The first stop is the Toyama Port Observation Deck, a 25-meter building that offers great views of Toyama Bay and the Tateyama mountain range in the northern Japanese Alps when the weather is clear. From there, it is a short cycle to the preserved old street of Iwase, where the former shipping agencies were located. One of the buildings, known as the Mori Residence, can be entered and visited. The large residence shows the affluence of one of the biggest shipping agents in the region, who managed the boats that traded seaweed and seafood from Hokkaido with medicine and herbs from the south. The design of the property and its building material further emphasize the Mori family's wealth, making for an interesting historical and architectural visit. After your visit, how about grabbing a dorayaki at Otsukaya, a Japanese sweet shop, for a quick snack? Dorayaki are typically round, but at Otsukaya, they're cut into triangles instead. The short cycling route of the area takes about 2 hours and can be combined with a port tram ride or a canal cruise to Kansui Park, the large park not far from Toyama Station. Route 4. Coastal spots and natural beauty. This approximately 30-kilometer cycling route combines both beautiful views of the coast as well as an exploration of natural spots inland. At Toyama Station, take a 40-minute train ride on the Ainokaze Toyama Railway and get off at Newzen Station. Bicycle rentals are available from the Tourist Association counter, which is a short walk from the station. The town of Newzen has more than 110 years of history growing watermelons, and it's no wonder that their cute little mascot is shaped like one. From the Tourist Association counter, it is a 10-kilometer ride to the first stop on the itinerary, the pretty Hisui Beach, where lucky beachcombers can find jade stones. Rocks collected from the beach can be checked at the rock counter at the nearby Hisui Terrace. Is it just a pretty rock, or did you find a jade stone? Along the main road, a few minutes cycle away, you can find many restaurants like this one that serve tarajiru. Tarajiru is a cod fish soup usually eaten in the winter and is the area's local specialty. Delicious! After all this cycling, give yourself a nice break at the Tea House Komichi. The small cafe serves up local drinks and light refreshments, and it was a perfect place for us to rest. Our next spot was the Cherry Tree Boulevard along the Funakawa River, which is about 7 kilometers from Hisui Beach. Cherry blossoms, rapeseed blossoms, and tulips can be seen here in the spring, while rice fields and leafy greens can be seen in the summer. The last attraction on this route was the Sawasugi Preservation Area, a forest of Japanese cedar trees along the coast and a designated natural monument. An observatory allows visitors to view the cedar forest and surrounding rice fields from up high. Although cycling is not allowed in the area, walking through the cedar forest makes for a nice stroll and is a good break from all the cycling. Route 5. Coastal ride along the bay. The scenic 20-kilometer ride one way from Himi follows the bay and is relatively flat, and the return journey covers about 40 kilometers and can be done in a leisurely 6 to 7 hours. From Toyama Station, take the Aino-Kaze Toyama railway line all the way to Takaoka, and there, change for the JR Himi line bound for Himi. At Himi Station, take a local bus to the Himi Fishery Culture Center, where the bicycle rental station is located. From there, cycle the 20 kilometers all the way along the bay, straight to the seaside station, Shin Minato Sazan. This quaint restaurant serves up some delicious shiroebi pizza, and its location right next to a picturesque marina make for the perfect lunch break after a morning of cycling. From here, it's time to make a U-turn and stop at the attractions along the way back to the Himi Fishery Culture Center. The first stop is Kaio Maru Park, where the former training ship Kaio Maru, built in 1930, is permanently docked. For a small fee, visitors can board and explore the inside of the ship. Kaio Maru Park, with its wide open space, is a great place to stroll and offers a great view of the ship together with the Shin Minato Bridge behind it. Located only a short cycle away is the nearby Kitto Kitto Ichiba, a fish market that offers fresh seafood from Toyama Bay and makes for an excellent alternative place for lunch or a post-lunch seafood snack. Our next and final stop on this route is Amaharashi and its roadside station known as Michino Eki Amaharashi. When the weather is clear, the observation platform on top of the building is the perfect spot to view the Tateyama mountain range across the bay. Special sightseeing trains like the Belle Montagnier stops along the Amaharashi coast for visitors to enjoy the view of the mountains and the sea. And there you have it, 5 cycling routes spanning a wide range of charming sightseeing spots, from mountains to cities to scenic coastal landscapes that will hopefully inspire you to discover Toyama Prefecture for yourself. For more information or to watch another video, click the links on the screen now or head to japanguide.com, your comprehensive, up-to-date travel guide firsthand from Japan. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell for more videos about Japan. Happy travels!